Hi, good morning. Good morning, all.
Good
Yeah,
morning.
yeah. What
Good
are we
morning.
learning today?
Good
What are we
morning.
learning? Sorry?
Handwriting.
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 Yes, very good. We are learning many tips about handwriting today. Yeah. How many of you like to write? Raise your hands. How many of you like to write? Ah, Saad likes to write. And then Amda, Amda also likes to write. Anybody? Asher. Yo, everybody likes to write. Okay. So my next question, how many of you all think you have good handwriting or bad? If it is good, you tell me like this. If it is bad, like this. Oh, good, Saad, good. Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, Asher also good. Zulfikar also good. Okay, Aish good. Then very good. Everybody. Okay. Deepika is Abhijit, right? Abhijit or Abhishek? Abhijit, right?
Yeah, Abhijit.
Abhijit. Okay. So Abhijit also good. So all kids have got very good handwriting. Okay. So now let me tell one thing. There is nothing called good or bad handwriting. Nobody can come and tell you you have a good handwriting or you have a bad handwriting because handwriting can only be legible or illegible. Now I know this word is little big and difficult for you all. Don't have to remember, but always remember you cannot say I have very good handwriting or bad handwriting. That doesn't exist. Handwriting can only be legible, means it is readable or not readable. Okay. So now today we will learn many tips how to develop our handwriting. It is not just to improve. Improve is what you already have. You have something and you're trying to make it better. But the way what we teach is from the scratch. From the scratch, you have to learn so that your handwriting becomes scientific. It is recognized scientifically that this handwriting has got all the elements which a scientific handwriting should have. Okay, now before we proceed, I will discuss about some of the challenges our kids face today. Any of you all experience pain or tiredness while writing? You write one paragraph and then you tell my hand is paining. Yes, Zulfikar says, you experience some kind of pain, or you feel, your hands are sweating, or you feel very tired, and then you say, I don't want to write. Many kids face different kinds of challenges. There are different terms. We will not go for the terms, but we will just take in simple words, tiredness, pain, or kind of sweating in the hand and different other challenges. So for all these things, we have what is known as exercise. Yesterday, you all know, right? Rima ma'am did exercise and yoga, correct? Exercise is for the body.
Yes.
Our body becomes strength, good, strong, correct? Many of you all did good exercise yesterday, and if you do it consistently, the body becomes strong. Similar way, we need some exercise for our hand because hand is what we mainly use for writing. That is one of the benefit of hand exercises, which means the muscles in your hands are becomes strong. Secondly, one more thing is that most of the time you might have seen, you go to the answer, exam hall, you go to the school, you know the answer here. But when it comes to writing, it doesn't come in the form of writing. Sometimes we say, oh, it is there here, I am getting, but it is not coming in the mouth. Something like that we say, right? That is because the coordination, or in simple words, the connection between the mind and our hand is missing, or it is very less. So because of this and many other reasons, we do what is known as hand exercise. So there are 7 different hand exercises we teach our kids. I will teach today four of the hand exercise. Later, if we have time, we can complete all 7. So can we start? Can we start with our hand exercise? Sit straight, sit straight, sit straight.
Yes.
Okay, yes, okay, all okay. Just rub your hands. Okay, now the first exercise, keep your left hand straight, straight to the side, not very low, not very high also. Keep it straight here. And with the other hand, you make a fist. Okay, before doing any hand exercises, if you are, wearing a wristwatch, or, if there are any finger rings which you might think it will hurt you, you may remove those. Okay, but please be careful of your belongings. Okay, we'll start. Once again, rub your hand. Keep your left hand straight and with the right hand, make a fist like this. Make a fist. And slowly, not too hard, not too soft, you will just punch this like this. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Usher, keep it straight like this and keep it like this, straight, not like this, not like this, straight like this. Yes. And Hamda, keep your hand straight. Keep your hand straight. This hand should be straight. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, Saad, Abhijit, very good. Right hand, other hand. Now the hand will change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now rub your hands. After each hand, you should rub your hands. Okay, now the second exercise is to this part. This part is required for your writing, correct? This hand is required for your writing. This part of the hand is required, but it is not stimulated. It doesn't get any exercise. So the second exercise, hold your hand like this, the other hand like this, and just try to meet them. Come back. But your hands has to be straight, not like this. Hands has to be straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rub your hands. After each exercise, you need to rub your hands. Yes, Anya, very good. Okay. Now, the third exercise is for this part. This part is also same. We need this for writing, keeping on the table, but it rarely gets stimulated. There is no much exercise for this part. So you have to keep your hands like this straight, facing towards yourself. And you have to just come close to each other, this hands. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, very good. Amda, Asher, very good. Now one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rub your hands. After each exercise, you need to rub your hands. Okay, the next exercise is for this part. This part. Okay, so you hold both your hands, make a fist with both your hands, and then it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rub your hands. So I taught you 4 exercises. What you need to do, okay, let me tell. Just rub your hands, and after you rub your hands, just cover your face with your hand. Close your eyes. Now you may open your eyes. Now, if you have really done these exercises properly, you will see a lot of energy that is created. Yes? You all can feel that energy created? Just a second, please.
Do you feel something energy?
Okay, you will feel a lot of energy that is created if you have done these exercises properly. So now also, because sometimes these days kids, yesterday Rima ma'am was also talking, we all want to eat junk food, right? We may not eat healthy, nutritious food. And that is also one of the reasons the muscles, they do not get good strength. So for all these reasons, what we have to do is we have to do these hand exercises every day, at least once. At least once we should do this exercise, and not just for kids. It is even beneficial even for adults. Because what happened, that connection between the mind and the hand, mind and the body becomes better, or it improves. So this hand exercise has got numerous benefits. So just raise your hands. Who will do these exercises every day after this? Start during your holidays. Yeah, start during your holidays. And once you get, the practice, every day you feel like doing this. You can do along with your parents, as a family together also you can do. Or in case if you have any, yes, Aish, very good, Aish. And Abhijit also, very good. Okay. So now next we will Asher, very good Asher. Okay. So now next we'll move on. After our hand exercises, I will talk about pen or pencil. So I believe most of you might be still using pencil, right? Anybody using pen? Anybody using pen here? I'm not able to see Saad here. Saad. Okay, Zulfikar, Zulfik Adil. Yes, you use pen, right? Saad also you are using pen. Okay, so I will tell information about both pen and pencil. Now, how you should hold your pen and pencil, how it should be. Now, when you come to the pencil, so this is a pencil. You can see this pencil, right? Everybody can see the pencil? Yeah. Now, first and
Yes.
foremost, what should be the shape of this pencil? The pencil should be hexagonal or rounded. Hexagonal means there should be six sides. Can you say the six sides there? Can you see in your pencil six sides? Yeah. Sometimes you get pencils even like triangular shape also. So those pencils are not recommended. So better use the pencil. Any normal pencil, which is like say Natraj or Faber-Castell. Any pencil is good enough, but it should be hexagonal in shape. Okay, that is first thing. Secondly, the pencil should be made out of wood, not plastic. These days, you also get some plastic or other material pencils which are not suggested. Okay, now coming up to the, there is something called as pen pencil. How many of you all use pen pencil or aware of it? Oh yes, Elam. Oh, even Aish, Asher. Oh, okay. Everybody likes to use pen pencil. I thought only we were using, when I was a kid, I wanted to use pen pencil. I remember. But one thing,
Yes.
it is not suggested. Pen pencil, where you put that lid and you come and you become too conscious that the lid, I hope it doesn't break. Then again, this is not recommended. The pen pencil is not recommended. Just use this traditional pencil. Okay. Next thing, the size of the pencil. What should be the size of the pencil? Now, if you are very little, say for example in KG or grade one, see that the size of the pencil is not very big, because sometimes the child has to write continuously and keep it, just write it, keep it for hours together or for 1 hour or 10 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever. It will add on to the weight. This add weights and there will be a lot of stress here to this part. That is also one of the reason, why children experience pain. So for the small ones, little ones, say in KG or grade one, that age, this size is not recommended. Maybe this size is okay, this size. Okay, that is only for the little ones, little kids, say KG1 or till grade one. After that, you can use this size pencil. Okay. Now, once you use this pencil, you keep on, you want a nice sharpened pencil here. So what happens? You sharpen it, and the size of the pencil becomes smaller, 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 right? You all can see it becomes smaller. Okay, what you should do is, once till here it is okay. Once the pencil reaches this size, means only this size is remaining, then it is no more suggested to use it for writing. You can use it for drawing or sketching or anything like that. But for writing, once the pencil reaches only this size, only if this is there, see where you can see here, till here it is okay. After that, when it comes down, you all can see, right? You all can see. Am I going too fast? Okay. The speed is okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So once the size comes down, you stop using the pencil. Clear about pencil? Okay. So no pen pencil with the, it comes with the lid, hexagonal in shape, and the size, very, very important. Once it comes down, don't use it. When the smaller, very small pencil are not recommended for writing. And one more thing, where to hold the pencil. Now, this is a pencil. Where do I hold? Can you see this sharpened area, which looks like a cone? Just above it.
Hmm?
Yeah, just above it is the right place to hold the pencil. Not too low or not too high. Okay, if I hold too low, then I have to bend and see, check what am I writing. If I hold too high
Like
also,
here?
it is not a good idea. Yeah. Can you show me? Yes. Asher, correct. Asher, correct. No, Amda. It is too high. Just here. See? This part. Okay, I'm not able to see now. Maybe, once I go back to the video mode, now I'm in it is pinned, so I
Like
can see.
this?
Cannot see all. Yes, Aish, correct. Yes. Still low. Amda and Elam, still low. Little less. Okay, yeah. This area. Okay. So that is a way, you have to use the pencil. Now coming to the pen. First and foremost, have you seen this kind of pen? This is called a metal pen. Maybe most of you have not yet started writing with a pen. You still use pencil, but still I will give some information. Now, this is a metal pen. This is not suggested for kids. This is okay for your, for your adults or for your parents or teachers or, to sign or anything like that. This metal pen is not suggested for kids. Now, what pen children should use is, this pen where there is at the base, there is a conical shape here. So here, just above, just like the pencil, here also in a pen, you will hold it just above the cone and you will start writing. Okay? Yeah, that is one thing. And one more thing, you will get some uni design or, single-use pen. What do you mean by uni design or single-use pen? You can write it only once and you throw it. Just, only one shape from top to bottom. So those pens are not suggested because you cannot hold it. The grip is not there. The grip is not there. That's why you cannot hold it properly. So always try to buy pens which are of good quality. May not be, necessary to be, very costly. You even for 1 or 2 dirhams, you get good pens. But very important is, to have this conical shape here at the base. Okay, that is about pen.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, is this type okay? Like,
Sorry, who is this?
Saad.
Sad. Yes, Sad. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, that is okay. That is okay. That is okay, Sad. That is fine.
Ma'am, is this pen okay?
Yeah.
Is this pen okay?
Okay. After our call, maybe during the next class, I mean, in the next Zoom call, I will check everybody. You can just show me. Okay. Okay. And then one more thing. Whenever you are writing this pencil, so for example, this is a pen, and there is a cap. What do we do most of the time? We remove this cap and we put it here. Right? So once again, this is also not a good idea. Whenever you're writing, just remove this cap and only use the pen. Imagine you're writing for 2 hours, 3 hours continuously. As you go to higher grades, you have to, write for many hours, right? Just imagine, so much of weight, extra weight, which is not necessary, is added because of this. We may not understand. We might think, oh, it is okay, just very light in weight. But just imagine 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, the kid has to write. So always take off this cap and just use the pen. Okay. And initially, yes, of course, the school suggests to use the ink pen. But what we suggest is, the child should have the maturity. You should know how to use the ink pen. Most of the time when the kid starts to write, the ink will be everywhere except the page. Because, the child has got no maturity. If the child is matured enough, you think the child can use it wisely, the ink pens are okay. But otherwise, these kinds of pen are suggested in the initial stages. Okay. Now, next, coming to how we should sit while we write. Okay, how we should sit while we write. Now, what should be the height? First and foremost, what should be the height? You might see, how many of you all have a proper table and chair to sit and write? Just raise your hands, or anybody. Okay. In other words, anybody using the dining table to sit and write? Dining table, anybody? Aish is saying dining table. Amda Elam also. Abhijit also dining table. Saad also. Okay. And even Adil also. So most of you all, you think, I believe, are using dining table. Now, dining table is not suggested for writing because the height of the dining table is much higher than what is recommended. Okay, the height of the dining table is much higher than what is recommended for a child. For adult, it is still okay, but not for a child. So what happens, because of the height, then there is a pressure here on the backbone. So anytime when you sit to write, you should have a proper chair and table. Do not sit on the bed or sofa or couch or dining table to write. Okay, that is first thing. Second thing, what should be the height? I said, height shouldn't be too high. What should be the height? First and foremost, you can check in your schools. They have very simple table and chairs, right? In your school, they have very simple table and chairs. So that is the most of the time, that is the recommended height for you to use even at home. Okay, now
The table is just below shoulder level, no, Miss Roshni, in schools
sorry?
basically.
See,
The tables are below the shoulder level.
yeah, see what should be the how to check the height of the table is, see, you know what is the rib cage? Rib cage.
Yeah.
You know, we
Yeah.
are the
Yes.
internal organs are covered by what
Yes.
is known as the rib cage, right? Where the rib bones
Yes.
are there. So just check here the last bone, the last bone in the rib
Okay.
cage. Children also can check. You know, if
Okay.
there are parents, they can just help them. You know what is the rib cage. So the last bone in the rib cage should be the same height of the table. That is recommended. Always remember,
Here.
if even if you're not able to check now, you can ask your parents where children are only sitting. You can ask, you know, just show me where is my last bone in the rib cage.
Roshni, the session will be about to end in 1 minute. So we
Yeah,
can wrap it up now and send the new link to the.
yeah. So should I stop now, or we'll continue
Yes.
for one more minute?
No, we'll stop now.
Okay, fine, great.
Okay, fine.
Bye.
So Shrikan will be sending you the new link. Please join in 2 minutes. Okay?
Started the recording. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Now, you know, we spoke about the table, right? Now let's check about the chair. You know, in offices or even in homes, you might have seen this, you know, the one I am sitting here. It is called the static chair, which means, you know, I can move. Can you see this chair, which I can sit and move if I want? How many of you like to sit in those chairs and write? Do you have such chairs? No. That is also not suggested for that is also not suggested for kids. You know, this kind of chair, you know, where I can sit and move, you know, I can go back, I can come forward. These kind of chairs are also not suggested for kids. It's only okay for adults or your parents, but not for kids. The chair should be static, means it should be in one place only. And also remember, when you write, most of the time I see if this is a book, what do? We just fold the book and write. Yes, how many of you have that habit? Oh, you also have, Aish also has a yellow color book. Ah, yes, Zulfi is raising his hand. You fold your book and write? Other kids are not able to. Yeah? Okay. So what I'm trying to tell is, no, it is not a good idea to fold and write. The book should be always open when you write. Okay? That is one thing. Secondly, how I should keep the book. Now whenever I'm writing, I should face straight, not turn like this or, you know, to the left side or to the right side. I should sit straight. Only my book changes the position of the book. The position of the book will be like this. That is 45 degrees. The book 45 degrees to the left. If I am a right-hander, that means if I use my right hand to write, the book will be like this 45 degrees.
Yes.
Okay. And some children, they are, you know, left-handers. They use their left hand to write. Then the book, instead of like this, the book will go like this, 22 degrees. 22 degrees to the right if I am a left-hander. Okay. So based on the hand which you use to write, the position of the book also should change. But always remember, I should sit straight. I am not going to change. Only the position of the book will change. And where my other hand should be kept. The other hand shouldn't be kept on the table. If this is a table, imagine if this is a table, the other hand shouldn't be kept on the table, but it should be on the edge of the table. Imagine if this is a table, I should keep my hand like this on the edge of the book, otherwise on the chair, but not on the book, leaning on the book. That is not suggested. Okay.
Yes.
Now we learned few things about how to sit, how to use pen, pencil. Now let's see what do I mean by scientific writing? Now scientific writing means any writing or handwriting should have 5 different elements to it. Okay, now what do I mean by scientific element? The first element is known as the letter formation. The letter formation means how the letters have to be formed. I will write and show also. Say, for example, can you all see this, my board? Okay. Now,
Yes.
yeah, when we teach our kids, what do? We do not teach them A to Z because the way the letters are formed is different. Now, for example, if I see check on right letter C, now this is letter C, right? Correct? Now, how do I write letter A from CC? For A also the letter is same till here. Only thing is that it goes up and then it comes down. For letter D also it is same. It goes like this, just like your C, and then goes up and comes like this. Letter G, also like this, just like your C you start, but go up and come down and make a loop out of it. So this is the way the letters are to be formed. So now when we form, teach letter formation, we do not teach, as I told you, A to Z, because the letters are formed differently. I will just show my screen. Can I share my screen, Radia? Radia, yeah, I think you have to give me.
I'll allow you. Just to share the screen, I'll allow you.
Okay. No, it says the host or disabled participant screen sharing.
I'll just see. Now you check.
Now also same. Okay, I will just continue. I will just continue. You see what you can do. Okay, yeah. So this is the way, the letters are to be formed. See now, the way I make letter E, C, A, D, G, even letter O, it goes here, or maybe, it comes down and like this means it starts just like C, and from C only we can make 6 letters, even letter Q also. So if I write letter L, see, just write like letter L like this. There shouldn't be too much gap here in between here. Okay, and there should be a loop, not a small loop, not very big loop. Say I cannot write letter L like this, too big loop. No. So even letter L, from this letter L, I can also make letter B. That it comes like this, it comes. See, this is called the bucket of B. So the B bucket should be preferably in U shape and not touching this loop. It is not suggested. So this is the way the letters have to be formed. Okay. I still cannot share my screen.
Yes, I'm just trying.
Yeah,
trying,
let me know, if you find it. Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. So first one is the letter formation, how the letters are to be formed. Now, second, I said, how many elements are there? I just told there are, yeah, very good. Zulfi said 5. 5, yes. Other kids, I cannot see everybody. There are 5 elements. One is,
Five.
yeah, very good, very good. Yeah. The first one is the letter formation, how the letters are to be formed, which I told right now, how it has to be formed. Second is the connectivity. How am I connecting the letters? Okay. Now, for example, if I'm writing Dubai, I'm writing D. Am I going to connect each letter D, A, B, A, I like this? This is called cursive writing. Am I connecting all the letters, or am I just using a print style? Print style means I am not connecting the letters. So what style I am using? You can use.
I've made you the host. You can share now.
Yeah. Yes. You all can see my screen right now?
Yes.
Yes, very good. Thank you, Radia. Okay.
You're most welcome.
Yeah. So now, as I told you, there are 5 elements in a scientific writing. The first elements which we already spoke is the letter formation, how the letter has to be formed. See here, this is letter C. From the same letter C, I can make A, I can write Q or G or D or O. If you want to see the example, see this example. This is for inconsistency, means it is not same everywhere. Check the letter T here. Here there is so much gap here. Here the letter T like this. So each time the child has written, say, letter T or letter A, it looks different. So letters are not formed correctly here. See the next slide. In this slide, there is consistently, each time the child has written T in the same way, how it should be written. Okay, so this is the first element of scientific writing, that is letter formation. The second element is the connectivity. How do we connect the letters? I spoke about cursive writing, where we connect all the letters, or it could be few are connected. There is a gap, means the child lifts the pen or pencil and writes again. This is known as semi-cursive. that is also acceptable. Other one is called the print writing. Print writing means where you do not connect the letters. Okay, see the slide here. Here the child, sometimes the child has connected all the letters. Can you see the word mention? All the letters are connected. But some here, turtle, the words are, the letters are not connected. So there is inconsistency, means the child is not following. So there is a lot of confusion happening in the mind. Imagine, the child has to write for 3 hours and, this kind of confusion, once lifting pen again and again for each letter, otherwise, continuing. So the speed also becomes less. The speed of the writing also becomes less if there is no consistency. Consistency is very, very important in the letter. Now you see here, there is consistency. The child has, continued or, connected all the letters. Done? Coming to the next, this was the third element. We spoke about the elements, right? First element is letter formation. Second is connectivity. Third is known as the zones in writing. Zones. See, some letters have to go up, like letters like L, T, they have to go up, correct? Some letters have to come down, like letters like Y, G. They should come down to a certain height. Say, for example, my A is 1 centimeter. My L should be 2 centimeter, which means 2 times more. Okay? This, if A, the D should be double of this A, 2 times more. So this is known as the zones in writing. How much it should go up, it should go up. Otherwise, there is no, the letters we do not say, they're legible, they become illegible. Now here you see inconsistency in zone. See letter T, it has not gone up how much it should go. See letter T here again. Letter S and T are of same height, correct? Actually, T should have been on the higher height. See here the letter K, E, or E, attitude. T, double T and I, they're of same height. Correct? They should be T should be double of I. So this is known as inconsistency in zones. Means how much letters should go up, that much they should go up. Now your consistency, you see the height here. Letter T has gone up, letter T is up, H is up, L or K, or see the word attitude here or best. So letters, how much they have gone up, they have to go up, they have they have to go up. So this is known as consistency in zones in writing. The next is the spacing. What should be the space between the words? Now we have been taught by saying 1 finger space, correct? Now whose finger you have to keep? My finger, your mama's finger. If you keep our finger, my finger, you can write one entire word in between. Correct? So the finger size, what should be the exact space between each word is 1 letter or 2 letters. Either you can leave 1 letter in between, or you can leave 2 letters in between. So that is the spacing between. See the next slide now here. Can you see the space here? Yes or no? Tell me. Amda, Elam, can you see space here between the writing? No, there is no space here. So this is called inconsistency in spacing, but here there is lot of space left. So we should be always consistent. If we give 1 letter word between each word, that is also fine, or 2 letter word. And last is the speed writing. What should be the speed writing for a child? Now here, I think most of you all are in grade 1 to 5 or 1 to 4, correct? So for a child who is in 1 to 4, the word should be 10 to 12. Imagine you are in 4th grade. You should write 10 to 12 words per minute. Or say, imagine you are in grade 5 to 7. Then you should write at least 15 words per minute. Okay? So this is what is known as speed writing. And this is the last element. First is the letter formation. Second is the connectivity. Third is the zones. Fourth is the spacing. And last is known as the speed writing. What is the speed of your writing? Okay. So this is about the 5 elements. Now, anybody has any doubts before this? I will just remove me from spotlight so I can see. You can raise your hands. Any doubts? No. Okay. Now, how do we get this speed writing? Now, one technique, what I can tell you is about speed writing is, imagine you're copying something from the blackboard and there is a word there, say, I live in Dubai. So instead of, use write, see there, you write here I. And then again you see and, you read live. Again you write live. Instead of that, you can read 2-3 words at a time, register it, and then recall and write. Initially, it becomes little difficult or confusing. If your parents are there, they'll be little in a better position to help you all. Even if you're writing one word, say somebody, you are in, say, grade 1 or grade 2, and there is a word called, say, tiger. So instead of, you copying, say, T, then you will write T. Then again, you will see up, and then you will say, okay, I. Then you will write I. See, just imagine, the time that is wasted. So instead of that, what you can practice, you can give, instruction to your mind is, to read the entire word, okay, Tiger, and then I recall it. So because of this, your memory also becomes more. So these are the 5 scientific elements. And one more thing I wanted to tell you is, when you use to write, we mainly use the thumb. When we try to write, we mainly use the thumb and the index finger. Thumb and the index finger is used, supported by the third finger. So this is the way it should be written. Sometimes, some children have difficulty in holding the pen, pencil. So remember always, you use your thumb, you use your index finger, see like this, and then supported by the third finger is just to support it. And if you're in, say, around 6 years or 7 years, it is the right time to change it. If you are, not having good holding habit, later it becomes little difficult for the kids to change, because they have already practiced that habit, and then it becomes little difficult. Okay, so this is a way we hold the pen or pencil. I'm telling again, the thumb, the index finger, and supported by the middle finger or the third finger. So that is a way we will hold the pen and or the pencil and write. So now what I will do after our session is over, I will send some worksheets, some pages I will send. You have to, 1 minute, Ella. You have to write, you have to take printout, of course. You have to write and send it in the group. You can send it in the group or you can send it to me. I will give my feedback. In that sheet, I have mainly, say, letter A, C, D, because they are formed in a certain way. So I will give the sheets, you will write, and there are some shapes also. I spoke about flexibility, correct? We can also get more flexibility by doing some patterns. So I will also attach some sheets for the flexibility of the fingers. So there are, I think, around 8 to 10 pages. I think there are 10 pages. What you do, you have to take print out, do it, and scan it, and one file only you send it back. Take, in the PDF file only you send it back, and I will be able to help you all out. Yes, Amda and Alam, you had some doubt?
Ma'am?
Yeah.
I am in grade 2.
Grade 2, okay.
And I know cursive.
You? Cursive. Yeah, cursive is good. No problem. Cursive is okay. But when you're writing cursive, all the letters should be connected. It's not one word. It's not like one word is print and other word is cursive. No, that is not good. Semi-cursive is okay. Semi-cursive means you will join few letters, you will just lift the and. And then again you will continue writing. That is the way. It is good. Cursive is good.
Ma'am, when are we going to start? When are we going to start?
Huh?
When are we going to start? When are we going to start writing?
Okay. The worksheets you mean?
Mm-hmm.
I will after our call
No,
is
writing.
over.
When will we start writing?
Yeah, I will send the worksheets now. I will send the worksheets. After the call is over, you can start writing anytime during the weekend. Today is what day? Today is Wednesday, right? If you can do it today only, why not? Good. Otherwise, take 2-3 times. 2-3 days, and then write and send. Okay. Saad, do you have any doubt? All okay, Saad? No? Good? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyone else? Anyone else? That is the way you're holding the pencil, Amda, or Alam?
I'm doing a thumbs up.
Okay. Yes, Zulfi. Zulfi, tell me. Yes. Zulfi, you
This
wanted to
is
ask something?
yeah, ma'am. I wanted to ask something.
No?
Is this good to write on?
Is this?
Good to write on this thing?
What is that? You are saying the letter you are saying? Letters you are saying?
No. This the board. This is it. Is it good to write on?
No, because there is some, I can see, outside the book, I can see some height on that, right? Some wooden thing. So because of that, your hand again you have to lift and it is not in the straight position. So it is not good. It is not good. It should be straight.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Thank you.
Ryan Patel,
जिसको तकलीफ चाहिए तो
Ryan
सवाल नहीं
Patel,
पूछने का
can you
प्लीज
please come on video, please?
दूध और नहीं दूध और वो है
Ryan Patel. Yeah. Yes, Aish, you want to ask something?
No.
No? Clear? Very good?
Yeah.
Yes, very nice. So remember one thing, as I
Ma'am?
told in the beginning, you do not, it's not like you have good handwriting or bad handwriting. You will learn these 5 elements and accordingly you will write. So the first element, the letter formation, I am sending few worksheets. Please do it. Okay? Please do it and
Ma'am?
send it back to me.
Okay. Ma'am,
Yes?
before the session I was writing.
Okay, I am not able to see clearly. 1 minute. If I can pin you, I will do that. Yes. Yeah. Tell me. What is your question, sir?
Ma'am, I was telling that before
His
the session I
handwriting.
was writing.
Okay. You are asking your handwriting. Yes. See, first and foremost, that letter S, Saeed and Saad, what you have written, that is actually a cursive writing, small letter writing. Your name should always start with a capital S, and see that letter S is not written like this, especially for the name. Okay. We think it is little style and we write like that. But otherwise, you are handwriting many of the elements. Definitely there are. But letter L, if I have to see, letter L has to have a loop. Letter T, the T bar should be little bigger and little more on the higher side. And especially letter L should have a proper loop and keep Saeed and Saad in capital letters. Letter S and letter S there should be capital. Okay? Done? Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Hania missed on something. So, do we have to write anything?
I
She
will
was in the
send
washroom.
the worksheets. I will send the
Okay,
worksheets
okay,
after our call, and
okay,
you can write those.
okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Hania,
she
you
can
can
write.
show
You
your
need to take a print.
handwriting here to teacher.
Sorry,
Hania, Hania can show her handwriting to you.
Anya, you want to show your
Yeah,
handwriting if you have?
I'll make her write something. I'll just show back camera.
Okay, yeah. Anyone else want to ask anything?
Children are actually ready with pen and paper, Miss Roshni. So you can give them 2-3 lines to write and then
Yeah.
analyze what we can do.
If you have written anything or you have any of your notes, you can just ask me. And always one more thing, always writing something, making a mistake is still okay. We all learn from our mistake, but rubbing it, what we mothers do most of the time, child is sitting to write and we mothers are ready with the eraser to rub. So, let's not try to reduce it as much as possible. It's okay to do mistakes. It's okay to do mistakes and let's learn from the mistake. Okay. So, especially
Hi,
we
Hamda.
mothers.
Yes.
Yeah, Amda, anything?
No, Aisha just wanted them to write Aish, Hamda, Ilham,
Yeah.
Abhijit, Zulfi. Please write 2-3 lines and show to ma'am.
Yeah, you can write and show. Or already if you have written something in your notebook, that is also fine.
No, just me. Me?
We have time, right,
Ma'am?
Radia? You are
Should we
muted.
write sentences or our names?
You are more on mute, Radia. You are on mute.
Actually, the children are ready with pen and paper.
Okay, they
so
can
that's
write
why
something. You can write something and show, or if you have already
we
written
have still
something.
10 minutes to go. Yes.
Okay. Or even if you have your notebook, that is also fine. Like, for example, Saad's handwriting, I saw many things were good in his handwriting. But definitely, whenever you write your name, the letter should be capital S, and that letter is actually a small letter S. Though, many of us, yeah.
Can I show you?
Clear? Yeah. Zulfi? Okay, I will.
We cannot see Miss Zulfi. Yes.
Okay. Okay, you are using print. See now, for example, you have written Mount Mary, correct? That Y should
Oh,
actually.
Mount
Huh?
Mary. Mount Mary.
Yeah, Mount Mary. Yes, correct. Mount Mary.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, even my name, my MY, that Y should actually come below the line. Now, your R and Y, it looks same for me.
Oh.
Okay. So see the last line, my mom, their Y has come down, which means, that inconsistency in the zone is what I see.
Oh.
Clear? Inconsistency in the zone is seen. That is what I can tell you. And even the letter formation can be good. Always letter L, if it is in the loop, it is suggested. It is suggested to have a loop in the letter L. Okay. And also the spacing between each letter, say mount, between.
This handwriting is
Okay, let me finish with Adil. The space between, just show me, the space between, say, mount, M-O-U-N-T. Actually, the space between the letters in the word mount is little more than what is required, is what I can tell you. Okay? So you need to take care of a little bit the space between the word and also the letter formation. Say for, that's what, letter Y. Each time the letter Y, it looks little different. Okay? But otherwise, it's okay. Good.
my book.
Yeah, whose book?
Ma'am, this
Hania.
handwriting is okay?
Okay, Anya. Anya is this Ryan Patel name, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
She joined with another name.
She joined late, yeah. Okay, here the letter formation is very good, I can say. Letter formation is good. There is connectivity also. Spacing can be little taken care of. My name. Okay, now that name when you have written, that N has started below the line. Maybe it has happened once, but I see high possibility of, even the color. It has started little below the line, which is not suggested. It is one extra stroke only. So that starting of the word like letter N, letter C can be little taken care of. Of course, you can start like that, but not too big also. See, for example, in the word name, my name, that N, it looks like, there is one more letter there. So that can be avoided. And Anya Patel, I like to color and draw. Otherwise, the letter formation is very good and connectivity is also very good. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Anya. Anyone else?
Mama,
Okay, Abhijit, I will see.
Yeah.
I cannot see Abhijit and also only few letters. I cannot see properly.
Ma'am?
If you have, 1 minute. Okay, I will check. Meanwhile, I'll check with others. Abhijit, I'll come back to you. Usher, I will check. I love my mother. Okay. See, one thing is that space between my and mother. That is one thing. Secondly, the letter R, what you have written, of course, that is a way it is taught, but it is not suggested. It is not suggested to have that R. We always suggest, to write this R. It should be like this and like this. See, it starts like this. Okay, you can see it start like this. And there is a small loop here and almost looking like square R. So that is suggested. Usher, but I have only 2-3 words only, so I cannot say much about it. If you show me a bigger sample, I'll be able to help you. Yeah, anyone else? Deepika, yeah, Abhijit, right? Abhijit will check. My name is why capital letters starting my? Okay, N shouldn't be written in capital. N should be a small letter, and I cannot see.
Ma'am?
My name is Abhijit. Yeah, one thing is spacing and do not write capital letters in between. It is not a good idea to write capital letters in between. And the size, it shouldn't vary also. Like for example, Gupta, I saw, A was little smaller in size compared to the other, say U, or, other letters, the A was small. So it is always important that consistency in the letter size is also important. Okay. Yeah. Anyone else, please? Done? All okay? Usher, okay? Anyone else? Okay. I guess they're all done. Yes, Radia. I think they're all done.
Yes, I think they're all done.
Yeah.
Akshay has showed his writing.
Yeah, Usher showed me. Oh, no, it was elder one.
No, Akshay didn't show his.
Okay, I'll see.
Saad has showed in the beginning. Akshay has to show.
Yeah, he's not writing. He's just explaining it.
He didn't write.
I'll see.
Okay, it's okay.
Okay. So, okay. I mean, let's see. He writes with the
Fine.
letter.
Yes, Akshay. Hamda and Ilham has showed you, Miss Roshni.
No, they didn't show. I think they're writing now. Looks like
They
they're
are
writing
writing.
now. Yeah. Yeah.
So you can conclude by saying the worksheets and all what you were saying.
Yeah, I
You
have
send in
already
the
told.
group.
I've already told about the worksheets. You please, I will send after our call is disconnected. I will send you the worksheets. I think there are 10 pages. Take a printout and you write. Preferably today or tomorrow is better time to write, and you send it to me in one file itself, in a PDF file. You please send, and I'll give you the maybe personally, I might give some feedback. Whatever is there. Yes, Amda
She's
and Elam,
showing.
I can see
Yeah,
now.
they're showing. Yes.
Print out for you.
Okay.
Is
Who is
this
this?
all right?
Amda, right? My name is Amda. Okay. One thing is that spacing, it is too much. This much is not necessary. Letter formation is good. I can say letter formation is good. Very good. Ito, enough? Okay. I think letter formation is good. Spacing you need to take care.
Huh?
Elam, you want to? You have written something, Elam? No?
I am writing something
Okay, no problem.
because
You
I
can
made too
also
many mistakes.
attach along with your homework also. That is also fine. Okay, no worries. This you can send it to me along with your homework also, and I will give you the feedback. Maybe I will give you the feedback personally also, but send it in the group. Done?
Easiest this.
Okay.
This is
So
easy.
thanks a lot. Thank you, Asher. Same heart back to you. And I really love talking to all of you. And yes,
Bye,
goodbye.
ma'am.
See you all tomorrow. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bye.
ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. You're
Thank you,
welcome. Who
ma'am.
is that?
Thank
Amda?
you, ma'am.
Thank you. Welcome.
Ania.
Anya. Okay. Okay, Anya. Your video was off. Okay. Bye, Anya.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, Abhijit. Bye. Bye. All right. Bye.